Hello, I'm Jenny May from the Hereford Yoga Centre. This is our fourth session for NHS and key workers. Welcome. So today I'm going to use a chair. I'm using a folding chair, a dining chair is fine. I'm sitting on a blanket, so you can get a blanket as well. And I'm also going to use a belt. So you can use a normal belt, you can use a scarf, it's very good, or a tie, if you don't have one of these yoga belts. So we're going to use some kind of strap like that, and a chair and a blanket. So you can pause the video if you need to go and get those things. And then just sit with your legs crossed, or however is comfortable to sit. If you can't sit with your legs crossed on the blanket, then you can sit on the chair and just have your feet flat on the floor. Now roll your shoulders back. So we'll start by taking a moment just to quieten the body and the mind. Bring the palms together in front of you. Close your eyes. And with the eyes closed, bring your awareness inside, away from any external distractions, to focus in on your body, on the feelings in your body, the thought patterns, the breath, the movement of the breath. Take a deeper inhalation, and then exhale also through the nose and lower the head at the same time. So you're taking your head down, your chin down, but lifting your chest, your heart up. And then release the hands to the legs, raise the head, and let the eyes open. Good, so we're going to start standing up, so just stretch the legs out a moment. And then you can stand with your feet together. This is called Tadasana, mountain pose. So have your feet joined. If you've got a back problem, back pain, have the feet slightly apart, otherwise the feet are together. I'm going to get you to take your hands on your hips, okay? Hands on your hips like this, and bend your knees a little bit. And with your thumbs right around your back, you can feel the sacroiliac joints, which are here, these bony bits at the bottom of your spine to the left and the right. Pull that down so that your lower back becomes really long. Lower back is long, front of the body is lifting up, and then straighten the legs. And see if you can keep that action of descending the very lower part of the spine and the buttocks towards the heels, and lifting up the front of the body. And then once more, extend the arms down. Extend from the shoulders to the tips of the fingers. Open the space of the chest. Relax the face. And now we're going to lift the arms. So you can extend the arms sideways, and then turn the arms so the palms are facing up, and then lift the arms up, straight up. Still press the heels down, still feel that your lower back is lengthening. With each inhalation, lift higher, and then bring the arms back down, turn, and release. Now you're going to interlock the fingers like this. And you're going to take the hands on top of the head, this way, and take the elbows back. So the palms are facing towards the ceiling, fingers just lightly on top of the head, elbows back, open the chest. Imagine you've got a second pair of hands pulling down the lower back, like hands on your hips, thumbs pulling that lower back region down, elbows back, and then push your hands up towards the ceiling slowly and pull the elbows towards each other. As if you should feel as if the elbows are going to meet each other over the top of the head. That's the direction. Heels pressing to the floor. Chest lifting, face relaxed. And then bring the arms down in front, release the interlock of the fingers, and bring the arms all the way down. So we're going to change the interlock of the fingers. So you've got one way, you did your first way. So you're just going to change and put the fingers in the other gaps. Okay? And then again, you take the hands lightly to the top of the head, take the elbows back, shoulder blades inside, and then begin to push the wrists up. So see if you can feel a connection now. So you're not just extending the arms. As you lift the arms up, you're also extending through the sides of the ribs, the sides of the waist, lower back still going down towards the floor. So tailbone has to move down and in. Heels to the floor. Stamp the heels to the floor, balls of the feet down. Chest lifting, chin parallel to the floor. Relax the face. And then bring the arms down in front and release the arms. Good. So you're going to pick up your belt now, or your scarf, or whatever you're using, and you're going to put that over your left shoulder, like this. Okay? And then lift your right arm up, take it all the way back, and take your hand up between your shoulder blades, or as far as you can reach. You can use your left hand to help that right hand go further up. And hold on to that scarf or belt. Then lift the left arm, drop the hand down, and hold the other end of the belt. So you're walking your hands towards each other. Maybe some of you can hook the fingers, but it really doesn't matter because you've got that belt there. So you can keep walking the hands towards each other. Now I want you to notice this top elbow, the elbow of the left arm. Can you take it back? Take it further back, and the shoulder on the right, roll it back. So left elbow, right shoulder, both go back. And then lift the left arm, descend the right arm, and then descend the left arm. So we're going to change sides. So put the belt on the other side now. So that's going over the right shoulder. Extend the arms down first of all, so be long in the arms. Then take the left arm all the way around, all the way back. That's the hand that's going up your back. Take the hand up the back. You can hold the belt. You can use the right arm behind on the elbow or the wrist. Shuffle that arm further up and roll the left shoulder back. Now lift the right arm. Lift the right arm straight up and back. Move it back by the ear and then drop the hand down. Remember, you can hold the belt or you can hook the fingers. Now you may feel there's a big difference between the left side and the right side. That's okay, that's quite normal. Depending on which hand is dominant, that side is usually stiffer in the shoulder. So roll the left shoulder back now. Take the right elbow up and back. Can you keep the tailbone? Remember this action? Tailbone going towards the floor. So you can do that again, bending the knees and then gradually straighten the legs, keeping the lower back long. Good, breathe. And then lift the right arm and descend the left arm and descend the right arm. Good. Okay, so now we're going to lie down. Well, we know we're going to take the chair. Take the chair. And you're going to put your hands on the chair and walk back this way. Hands on the chair and walk back, so you've got a flat back. If you don't have a chair, you can use a work surface, a windowsill, something like that, a desk. But spread the toes, spread the feet. Look at your feet and make sure they're parallel, all the toes pointing straight ahead. Feel that the legs are going back and that the arms are going forwards so that everything else in between extends. Ears between the upper arms. Don't let the head drop down and don't lift the head up. The head should be in line with the arms. And then really let gravity work on your upper back region, shoulder blades. Chest moves towards the chair. Relax the face. And then walk the feet forwards and come up. And then turn the chair around. Now this is slightly different shape, okay? Similar idea to start with because you're going to have your hands on the chair, but then you're going to walk your feet back and make like a V shape. Okay, so this is downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana in Sanskrit. So So you're pressing your hands to the seat of the chair, moving your shoulders up and back, but rather than having the legs perpendicular, the feet go further back, so the legs are slanting back. See how the heels lift to start with. So lift the heels up, lift the buttock bones up, and then take the upper front thighs, take them back. The shins, take them back. The fronts of the ankles, take them back, so the heels go down. So don't be in a hurry to take the heels down. The heels go down, extend the calves into the heels, but lift the backs of the thighs. So the backs of the legs are going in two different directions. From the calf to the heel, from the back of the knee to the heel, from the back of the knee up to the hips. Stay a couple more breaths if you can, or you can come up and then repeat. And then come up, walk towards the chair and stand. Good, okay, so that's it with the chair. So you can put that to the side, but you are going to need your belt. And we're going to lie down, so if you need to watch first and then pause the video to do it, then you can do that. So you're going to lie down with your knees bent like this and let the lower back go to the floor. Bend your right knee towards you and then put the belt around the ball of the foot. So the belt or the scarf is going around the ball of the right foot and the left foot is on the floor. And then straighten the right leg. Right leg straight up. And press the left foot to the floor, take the lower back to the floor. If your leg doesn't go straight up, take your leg to wherever you can get it to be straight. Okay? Rather than bending the knee, take the foot lower, but press the thigh back away from you so that the back of the knee feels like it's opening. And then release, change sides. So bend the knee first, left knee is bending towards you, right foot on the floor, then stretch the leg up. Press the left thigh back. Open the back of the left knee, really push that foot into the belt or the scarf that you're holding and pull with your hands, roll the shoulders back. Press with your right foot to the floor and spread your lower back to the floor. And then release. We're going to repeat, okay? We're going to stretch the left leg out as well. So bend the right leg, put the belt there, straighten the leg, open the back of the knee. So you're here with one leg bent, foot on the floor, one leg straight up. Now you're going to stretch that leg that's on the floor. So scrub the heel along the floor until that left leg becomes straight. Now it's more tricky to keep the right leg upright, so you have to work harder to open out the back of the right knee, extend the hamstring. The left foot should be extending as if it's pushing against a wall. And then again bend the left leg, release the right leg, both feet to the floor. Change sides, so bend the left knee towards you, put the belt around the ball of the foot, straighten the leg, left leg straight up, and then scrub the right heel along the floor. Until that right leg becomes straight. Press the thigh down. Press the left thigh back. Right thigh is pressing down, left thigh is pressing back. Relax the face. And then bend the right leg, bend the left leg. Both feet to the floor. And then just bend your knees towards you. Interlock the fingers. Take the elbows out, release the shoulders back. Keep the back of the neck long. And close the eyes. Let the whole muscular structure of the back soften and release to the floor, the lower back, the middle of the back, the upper back. And then take the feet to the floor. You're going to lie down now. You can take a blanket for your head. First of all, have the knees bent as you lie back, and again let the lower back release to the floor. Turn the arms, so you feel the upper arms are turning out and the palms are facing the ceiling. And then just like you did with the single legs, you're going to scrub both heels along the floor to straighten the legs out, and then relax the legs. So the heels can then come apart, and the feet turn out to the side, thighs are turning out, hips relaxed, upper arms turning out, so the palms facing the ceiling, and the face relaxed. If you wear glasses, now take your glasses off and close your eyes, release the whole body. If you're not comfortable with the legs straight, just bend the knees, have the feet wide and let the knees rest together. So we always finish the yoga practice with this pose, Shavasana, to allow the extension, softening, everything you've created doing the poses, allowing that to embed and consolidate in the body and the mind. So let the whole weight of the body now rest to the floor. Feel that the front of the body is resting to the back of the body, that the back of the body can expand and almost sink into the floor with each exhalation. You can scan your body with your mind from the toes, through the feet, legs, hips, and as you go, just be aware of any remaining tension, tightness, and as you exhale, release. So continue through your abdomen, releasing abdomen towards the back. Let the back spread to the floor. Allow the backs of the shoulders to release, the backs of the arms, backs of the hands, palms of the hands, shoulders, neck, head. Allow every part of your head to soften and let go. Release your eyes, release your ears, your nose, your tongue, lips, jaw. Let go completely. And when you're ready, you're going to come out of the pose now, so you've completed your practice, well done. Just bend your knees, bend your arms, rest your hands on your abdomen or your ribs, and then turn to your side to come up. Always turn to your right hand side, rest a little on your right hand side, and then press your left hand to the floor to sit. And that's all for this session. Thank you.